Yo, 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 what's going on? This is Rice Patty Daddy. So I am excited because we got to see the XX versus IMP match, and it was ＫOTH at Shenzhen. So I usually drop the long hanger, especially for this map, and use the strider to get in and grab the center beacon. This time I didn't, only because first off the bat when I dropped I noticed the two Spectres were flanking on the left, so it was important to get those guys killed. When using a strider, you really got to lock on to your opponent, and only because sometimes if people go from side to side, the lock comes off. I should have gotten behind that cover on the right, and I probably would have survived and been able to take out a couple more people. I'm dropping ķauhkh's next, only because what you're going to notice is usually everybody's dropping as second bots, some Spectre Orkans, and a lot of bulges. So just from commonly seeing the different bots dropped, I usually drop ķauhkh's. Especially in this map, it's easier to grab a group of people just from splash damage. I know I have about 3 or 4 of my teammates on the right taking care of that beacon. These guys already have it. It'd be useless for me to just jump in there. I'd just die and not even take out that much damage off these guys. So what I'm going to do is back up my guy who just died and see how much energy I can get off of these guys before they can plan to hit up the next beacon. What I'm fighting up against is I'm just checking who's on me. So I got the bullets and the Orkans. He's really not going to do much. He's not going to charge into our spawn. It's just a good feeling. He's just going to try to piece me off, and I'm going to do the same. So rather than wasting time on him, I'm going to see who else is around. So I find this Spectre, I take off about a third of his energy, almost half, and what's important is not to get stuck on that one guy. So if I were still playing around with him, he would have just been dashing back and forth, and he'd probably still have about the same amount of energy left. So it's really important, especially as playing as a team, is to kind of move around, see what, especially in ＫOTH, you got to move around and get to find out what the next beacon is. Don't get stuck on a guy who'll just tie you up, and you really won't do as much for your team. Especially with the ķauhkh's. Getting back into the action, finding out where the groups are. Apply that splash damage, and you can do damage to more than one of your enemies. And as you'll notice, I just used a jump. Especially with ＫOTH, you want to know which beacon is coming up next. What I believe is the center beacon. So what I'm going to do is try to save up that jump for the center beacon, and just jump in there, see if I can grab some presents, grab it myself, or just try to prevent the enemy from claiming it first. So you can see, didn't get quite jump into it, only because I had to jump really quick because the beacon was turning. They already grabbed it, so I'll do what I can do. So I chose the Bulge Orkan only because I got to get in close. One, I got to grab the beacon. I have a Scourge and a Fury left, and they'd be really no good for super close combat for multiple enemies, and that's what I got to do right here. So that's why I chose the Bulge Orkan. Really scary coming up against a Spectre Orkan just jumping in, but you can time it right. You can take him out with a dash, and then work on other guys, such as this guy right here, the Bulge. I'm just going to lay into him with whatever I can without getting shocked and hurting my teammates. That Bulge shield, if you watch one of the videos, will take a super poundage by that Dragoon. That's why I'm not too worried about him. I'm more worried about that right side, that Spectre Orkan, who's just kind of just chilling behind there. So I'm going to grab some of that booty. And as you can tell, I got him to jump. I couldn't kill him, not a big deal, but I got him to jump, and he can't time it out where he can save it up for killing one of my teammates. So I dropped the Fury next, only because it would suck to end with a Fury Dragoon. if that were the case. So I'm going to drop in next to see how much of the enemy I can piece off as far as energy-wise, and especially with a lot of specters running around. The Bulge at about 500 to 600 range with the Scourge is not too big of a deal. So I can take some, especially on MK2 level 12, I can take that damage. So I'm not too worried about him hitting me up. It's the getting in around less than 400 is what you got to start worrying about and start grabbing cover. That's why I'm kind of walking out in the open. If I was walking behind the cover on a spawn, I wouldn't have the line of sight as a vantage point, as much of a vantage point as I have now. And especially as time's ticking down, it's kind of important just to get in there, in on the action. Plus, we have the advantage, as you notice, we're starting to kind of mech them out. They only got one guy left who probably has this 1 or 2 bots. So that's why I'm just walking around freely with the Fury. So pretty much at this point, the game is pretty much over. We could run it out, or we could just go try to mech them. So that's why I'm just charging. I'm gonna go brawl and box. And that's usually what I like to do. I'm not too worried about being a Fury Dragoon. One, because it's 6-on-1, and we're up. So that was the game. I hope you enjoyed it. This was a good turnout for going against IMP. So check out the other videos. We came out ahead this time, but they were -1. So keep that in mind. It could have went either way if it was 6-on-6. So thanks for watching. Have a good day.